welcome back to Parts Talk. Today we will feature a website about mechanics, not just any website, but what seems to be the future of where auto mechanics is heading. But before we begin, please hit that like button for more content so you will be notified when I drop a new episode. A friendly reminder that I may be the only program that takes you beyond the sales department. Others focus specifically on cars, their performance, looks, style, features, and DIY videos from mechanics. Here's another fun scenario. Every so often we get ads about that dream vacation, the exotic vacation, food, beaches, spa, but you can only get there via a plane, a train, an automobile, or a boat. Nevertheless, they all need a mechanic or a parts person to keep them moving. And get this, most or at least 90% of aviation mechanics once worked at either a dealership or a local garage. So yes, they impact how you enjoy your fun. So let's begin this topic and share your thoughts.
Hello, my name is Peter and I'm an automotive technician. 4.5 years ago, I left the shop and joined Your Mechanic. With Your Mechanic, I'm earning a lot more money now than I could ever perceive working in a shop or a dealership. I'm my own boss and I set my own schedule. I deal with customers directly, and that way I can establish a rapport with the customer and retain customers for future. Your Mechanic makes it easy to find new customers. What's really nice is they do all the marketing, advertising, and covering the cost of parts. Their site and app takes care of all the scheduling. So what's really nice is I get to work on customers' cars, which I really love to do, and I don't have to worry about sourcing parts or paperwork. That's all taken care of for me on the app. Your Mechanic is an ideal platform for technicians that like a flexible schedule and like working directly with consumer and fleets. Just set your hours on the app, then Your Mechanic team, they take care of all the bookings and the payments. They set a fair price for customers and technicians. Because there's no overhead of a shop, I get to take home more earnings, and the customer gets a fair deal. It's really a win-win situation. The best part of my experience is getting to know my customers and helping them stay mobile. So if you enjoy being your own boss and you love to deal with people directly, you are going to love Your Mechanic.
And there you have it. This website is called yourmechanic.com. Let it be known they are not paying me for this review. I have nothing to do with them, but if they want to sponsor me, then fine, we can talk. But if you see where I'm going with this, the technology is now making it easier, much easier for the consumer and provider alike. So you have Uber is to transit, Airbnb is to lodging, and TripAdvisor, Expedia, amongst others, is to vacation, that is. So now you can book your very own mechanic to come to you. This is not a new concept. Remember, we have Craigslist, Angie's List. In Canada here, we have Kijiji. There's Facebook Marketplace, and even recently we have a new site called Jiffy On Demand for home services. So we have sites that have been offering specialized services for some time. Mobile mechanics are everywhere, but now you have a one-stop site that will ensure you have someone for every model, unlike some dealerships that may have only one brand, and then there are other dealerships that deal with multiple brands. This site is currently designed for the United States and Canada, and it is growing. As I mentioned, this is not a new concept. Tesla already has mobile mechanics that come to you. Some dealerships will slowly be on the decline once EVs are fully mainstreamed, because everything will be plug and play and updated over via the internet. So only the best will survive, which is why dealerships are ranked based on performances, and the current leadership, in my opinion, is struggling because they lack the experience, and those who have the experience are qualified to keep dealerships at the top of their performance games, they are walking away. They are starting their own businesses, of course, but I will get into that another time. However, let me walk you through the site a little, and to tell you the truth, it's really clean to navigate, with all in due to transparency, of course, right? Personally, it's a lot of information to absorb, but mainly because of the mistrust in the industry and the history of some shops and some unethical garages out there. Not all of them. We have good mechanics, right, who operates shops all over, and some of them try to rip people off. We have heard the stories time and time again. You can see the complaints on Quora and Reddit, on Facebook, and even now TikTok. People are not afraid to voice their disappointments of some of the experiences they've faced going to either dealerships or some local garages. Now, Your Mechanic is an incredible platform that matches subscribed mechanics with consumers seeking advice and repair shops. It is service at your home or office 7 days a week, right? And they have transparent pricing, as mentioned here. It is a game changer for users who are looking for affordable, high-quality repair services without the hassle of dealing with the headache of searching for repair shops or insight into possible causes. Now, that being said, I am going to share 5 additional reasons why you should be using yourmechanic.com. 1. Ease of use. For many people, myself included, the most daunting prospect of a visit to a mechanic is dealing with the jargon and the hoops that one must jump through in order to get some semblance of a solution. Probably the biggest selling point for Your Mechanic is the ability to complete just 4 steps and 4 steps comprehensively and move yourself from problem to solution using easy to understand standardized questions. Your Mechanic has made the visit to the mechanic an effortless process. 2. Flexibility with the service options. Now, another aspect that cannot be ignored is the flexibility that the platform provides. Not only does it allow for individuals to move to schedule home visits from a mechanic, but the service scales all the way up to fleet services and partnerships. This allows the customer to choose maintenance options that best suit their needs. From providing just basic advice to optimizing fleet uptime and compliance, the platform offers unrivaled flexibility in this space. 3. They have a massive catalog of information. When I say massive, it is massive. Probably this is the most outstanding component of Your Mechanic, and the wealth of information available for review on this site. It provides real insight into the repair process of over 25,000 topics that are covered on the site with associated technical guidelines. It extends the user's experience into a personalized space by ensuring that peculiarities relating to their specific make and model can be explored in detail. You're able to see recalls, common issues, and maintenance schedules and cost specific to each vehicle. This in itself is probably justification enough for its use. Now, reasonable and transparent pricing. We're here right now. And the hardest part of any garage visit is sitting on pins and needles trying to figure out how much the visit is going to cost. Most shops at the very minimum have to do a preliminary assessment before providing a quote, and that makes budgeting for your repairs time consuming and difficult. The quoting engine baked into the website does a fairly good job of diagnosing similar jobs and providing quick quotes for that from the comfort of your own home. You can basically use your smartphone and get all the information you want there. The fact that these jobs have standardized pricing structure is very comforting for individuals that may have been burnt by unreasonable pricing in other instances. Not all, just others. So there is a catalog that contains over 500 such services, which offers a fair bit of ground. And built-in guarantees. That's number 5. Nobody likes paying for things that don't work yet. We've all had that odd situation where we end up paying for phantom fix. Some of the smaller establishments are unable to leverage industry standard insurance to cover work related cause their margins just won't allow it. Now, economies of scales allows Your Mechanic to extend properly liability insurance. Repairs and parts are covered with a 12-month to 12,000 mile warranty with reasonable exceptions. If any defects in workmanship arise within that period, the 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. They will work with you to resolve the issue at no additional cost. A welcome feature of the website, I'm going to speak on this, is that all in all, Your Mechanic is an amazing solution to the age-old problem of finding the right mechanic. It is easy, it is flexible, and nonetheless a comprehensive service done at an affordable price. It's no wonder it's getting rave reviews through the startup community. If you scroll up here, you will see all the rave reviews from the New York Times, NBC, CBS, Forbes, Inc., TechCrunch, right? And basically there it's just clean, it's easy to use. So that's it for today. Remember to smash that like button for more reviews and subscribe so you'll be notified when a new video is up. You can check out this website itself, yourmechanic.com. Again, until next time.